Hello everyone, it's Deb again. So this is going to be part 3 in my series about how to start a YouTube channel for absolute beginners here. And in this video, I am going to show you how I get footage off of my cameras and onto my laptop, and also how I kind of organize them once they're on my laptop and everything. And I'm going to start with my Canon first. I'm filming right now on my iPhone, so the volume's probably kind of low. And I'm gonna start downloading the Canon first, because once I plug in my phone into the computer to download what's on the phone, it's going to start charging. And right now it's at like 50-some%, and I want it to charge, so I want to leave it plugged in. This is the cable for it. So that's why I'm starting with the iPhone first, recording with the iPhone first. And so this is a cable that I have for the Canon, and that's my only free USB port right there, and that's where I plug in all my, every time I have to do anything accessory wise, that's the plug that I use. That's the hard drive, and it's always plugged in. And again, that's my other USB that has that port connected to it. And so for some reason this plug does not fit very well into that USB port, and it disconnects quite easily, and so I don't even use this anymore, and I just take the card straight out of the camera, because I have this little card reader here. You can't hardly see it, but there's a little slot right there. So let me set the camera down, or the phone, sorry. And all these cameras are pretty much the same. Even my Olympus was the same. There's a little thing on the bottom that you open it. That's where you screw in the tripod. So normally I have this on a tripod, and that's the hole it goes in. That's the mounting hole. And so you just pop that open, and that's the battery. And right there's the card, and you just push on it, and it'll come out just like that. And it only goes in one way into your computer. And just get it in there straight before you push it in all the way. And it should recognize it sometime soon. Okay, well, it's supposed to recognize it. This computer is getting old. It's 5 years old. I can't complain. Most laptops don't really last that long, and so it recognizes it, and it always comes up as DCIM. And for some reason it has 2 folders. If you go back, you can see that there's nothing usually even in there. For some reason there's something in here now. I don't know why. I don't even know what that is. Me. Okay, I'm gonna click off of that. I don't want that. I'm sure that's not anything I need. What you want is, you can blatantly see that they are movie files. And so those are all the clips that I took. I was in the middle of, I made a video last night testing my new power station. And so these are all clips from last night. Whether I use them or not, I'm gonna go ahead and get them over to my computer. And so right over here, I've got file explorers already open. And that's not what I want. And so this is the file management. Let me see. Sorry if I keep moving you around. Oh, I don't have one open yet. So over here, this is the C drive. And so I go to videos, because I want this to be in my Canon. This is my Canon video. So right there, I've got all my different files. I made all these files for the most part. Some of them are come up automatically, some of them are made automatically. But I made this one, and this one, and this one. This is the video that I get from the iPhone, and I just put those videos, I put those in folders that I put dates on. So this is for September of this year, and now I've got to make a new folder for October because now we're in October. But for this application, I go to Canon, and so right there, I'll start here, and then to select all of them, I'm gonna have to set this down. There's the shift button, and so I'm gonna push shift, and then let me see if I can make it go upwards here. So I'm at the very top, I clicked on the first one, and then I'm scroll down to the bottom, and I click shift, and then I click on that one. Sorry about the bad lighting, but see what happened? Now they're all highlighted. And so now I'm just gonna click on my mouse on this side, and I'm just gonna drag them all over there. I'm just gonna click and hold it and drag over to this, and it's gonna copy all those video clips to my local hard drive here on the PC. And then after I'm done with what I want to do to the video clips and everything, that's when I back them up onto my hard drive. But for right now, just so that I can start working on them and everything, I do put everything over here in the local drive. And so that may take a couple minutes. It depends on how fast your computer is and how big the files are that you're copying. The Canon camera actually makes pretty big files, and so sometimes it does take a few minutes to come on over here. The lighting, you guys, oh my goodness. And so I just leave that in there until I'm all done, and what I do is I erase the data after everything's transferred over to my computer. I delete the files that's on the card, so that that frees up the space so that I can make more videos and stuff. So it's almost done. Hold on. This is the battery, and there's a little lever on that, and that releases the battery. And I should probably change that out now because I'm getting ready to do the footage on this camera, on the Canon, to show you how I get stuff off my iPhone. So I'll charge that, and you can see the battery, it will only go in one way because those little charging things. So if you look on the inside of your camera, you'll see which way it goes in. And you just pop it back in, and that lever holds that in. It's done now. And so after I'm sure that these files have been transferred over here, I just look at the numbers and everything. So everything's over here onto my computer. And so now these are already still highlighted. So now I'm going to right click on the mouse on any of them, just right click and go right down here to delete. And I'll ask you if you're sure. Okay, and so now this is empty. I can go ahead and close that file explorer. Everything's over here now, so it's all on my hard drive, my local hard drive. And to get this card out, you have to responsibly eject it. So right over here, there's a little drop box that shows it has hidden things. If you go right up to that, that's what you click on, and you'll see that's my external hard drive. If I want to take that out, that's how I would disconnect it first. You don't just unplug your hard drives. You have to go here and properly eject them through the software. And so I'm just doing that, and it'll tell me when it's safe. And so now I can pull this out and put it back in my camera. And again, it'll only go in one way. It's got this corner here. And so if it doesn't go in the right way, try it the other way. And then you close it, and right there you lock it. And you're ready to go to make more footage. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to shut off this recording and start recording on this. So hold on. Alright, so now I'm on my Canon camera. It's over here and I'm off to the side, so hopefully the sound isn't too bad. And so I've already got my cable. Unless I'm using this port for something else, I almost always leave this plugged in because I plug it into the computer so often. And so this plug only goes in one way. This is an iPhone. It's going to start charging already. Now see what's happening. Let me show you what's happening. Ugh. Can you see that? Probably not. Hold on, let me pick up the camera. See right here, the computer's like, no, something went wrong. And what's wrong is you need permissions on your phone. Let's see if this will focus. And so when this comes up, allow this device to access photos and videos, you have to allow the computer to access this. And so you just click on allow. I'm not sure if this is how it would be with an Android or not, but this is how it is on an iPhone. And so I just allow it, and then I come over here and do try again. And then it's gonna detect both my external and the iPhone. And so you just choose the iPhone. And it'll bring up all of the pictures and all the videos that are on your phone. And so if you want to do like all of these from October, which I do, I'll just click right there for October, and it highlights all of these, and it's gonna automatically take it to pictures, but they're not all pictures. But I don't try to change the destination or anything because that's a pain in the ass. I just let it take it to the pictures folder and click import, and it will start importing everything that you check marked. And it usually doesn't take too long, but sometimes it does. And then I leave all of my stuff on the phone until I'm all done with my editing and stuff, because sometimes these pictures that I take, they're too big to be used as thumbnails, and so I have to actually manually send myself pictures that, because I can control the oh geez, oh no, it's done already. Okay, so click OK, and then I just close this because I don't need it anymore. And so what I do is I come down here and I can get my file explorers open again, and I've already got 3 of them open. If I didn't have any open, or if I needed another one, you go to the start button there and you just click on File Explorer, and it brings up a brand new open tab. And so you can go to this computer or your hard drive, you know, so wherever. And if you see this, this will show you the data of whatever you have plugged in. So my local disk has about 123 gig of 237 left. But if you look down here at my Toshiba, I'm in the red. And so I really have to get a new hard drive. I actually just ordered a new one, and so I'll pick that up tomorrow because it's almost full right now. and so I don't need that. So you can minimize or close them. I usually just minimize them because I almost always need them again. And so if you go to pictures, which that's where I am, I've got the camera roll was something that they made. I made the Canon pics folder, and I made the iPhone pics folder. It created the saved pics for me. And so sometimes it just automatically makes a folder for you. And I'll show you what to do if you need to make a folder. You go to Home, over here to New, and New Folder, and it'll highlight in blue, and so you just type in whatever you want to call it. Oh, here we go with the lighting again. Oh, you guys are just gonna get sick of me soon. Excuse me while I kill a mosquito, or at least try to. And I'm just gonna, I don't even know what to call it, because I don't need a new folder right now, but I just want to show you how to make one. And so then you can just drag whatever into whatever folder you need. And so, where am I? I could have done this better, I'm sure. Yeah, now I need to go to videos, because over here I have 2 videos that I'm getting. You can see the difference. See that little, the bars on the side? That means it's a movie or a film clip, a video clip. And if there's nothing like that, and it will usually say IMG, so that's an image. And so even though that says IMG for image, you can tell by the bars on the side that's actually a video clip. And so what I want to do is go over here to videos, and actually now is when I need to make a new folder, because like I said, today, now it's October. So again, you go to Home and New Folder, and so I'll call it 2021 10. Try to let it focus again, and then just click off of it somewhere, and that will register. So now that is my new folder. So I'm going to take this, and I can't hit the shift button with only one hand, so you just click on the first one and then hit the shift, and you know, if I had 5 clips on there, I would group all those together. And then again, just left click on the mouse and hold it down and drag it all the way over here, and you'll see it say move to 2021-10, and then just let go of the mouse and it will drag them over there. And if you're not sure if it went, just double click on it and there they are. And so over here, these are pictures from my iPhone. These are my kitty cats on my son's bed. So again, I'm going to click on the first one and then go all the way down to the bottom to the last one and hit shift and then click on that last one. Oh, wait a minute. No. That was a... Oh, wait. I forgot one. Looky there at the bottom. Oh, that's a movie too, so here we go. That's actually the one I just filmed for the first part of this video. Okay, so now we're all moved over. The videos are in the video file, and everything over here is pictures. And because I'm trying to keep everything really organized, I'm going to drop all those pictures into that folder. So I need to click on that one and then scroll down and find that last one. Hit the shift button, click on that last one. Sorry, I can't show you everything at the same time. And then scroll back up and grab that, just grab one of them. Grab it and go up and find that folder and then let go your mouse and drop it. And so right now there's no free pictures, there's no individual pictures or movies or anything. Everything is in a file folder so that I can keep it nice and organized. And so if I click on iPhone pics, I'll find them all there. And these are just the pictures that I take from my camera on the phone, because I can send these, I can resize them when I'm done with them. If the picture is too big, because when you're doing a YouTube thumbnail, it can't be any bigger, the file can't be any bigger than 2 meg, and a lot of my pictures are bigger than that, and so I have to actually I have to email the pictures to myself. Let me see if I can find one. And so to email a picture to myself to use as a thumbnail, I would just find which one I wanted to do. I think probably that one. And again, I don't know about the Android, but this is how I do it on the iPhone. And there's this little thing down here, you just click on that. Okay, I had to stop that and cut that off short, sorry about that, but I can't show you how to send it to yourself in an email, because then that would dox myself. So I don't know how to do that without doxing myself. But you can probably find that information online. If I can find an article about that, I will I'll try to post it in the description box. But you can see here that I've got all my pictures in folders, and I've got all my videos in folders. And so now when I want to work with them, I will go to like the Canon folder, and I'll find the ones that I have just downloaded. And a lot of these are just short clips, like I made boo-boos, especially, you know, I'll start talking and I didn't like what I was getting ready to say, so I have to stop the camera. So that's 16 seconds, so more than likely that's a boo-boo, and so I'll probably delete that just because it's taking up hard drive space. And to delete a file, again, just right click on your mouse, right over here, right click on the file, and then go down here and click delete, just like that. I'm not going to click delete on this one because, I mean, I think it's trash, but I don't know for sure. But that's how you delete it, is just click on that. And then now you're ready to start video editing, and that's going to be a different video, of course. This is where I go to do it. I use Movie Maker over here. But that's how you get files from your camera and your iPhone onto your laptop. And hopefully this didn't put anybody to sleep again. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.